An Air India Express flight from Dubai to Jaipur made an emergency landing in Jaipur earlier in the day as information came in about a bomb threat, which was later confirmed to be a hoax. The flight carrying 189 passengers landed safely at 1:20 a.m. after authorities declared an emergency. Thorough checks of the aircraft revealed no suspicious items. This incident is a part of a disturbing trend that we observed over the past week, with over 20 flights receiving bomb threats, primarily via social media, all turning out to be false alarms, prompting significant disruptions and heightened security responses over the security. Because at this point, I'd like to bring in my colleague Madhurima, who's joining live from the newsroom. Madhurima, this is again a spate of bomb hoaxes that have been coming to the fore this past week, and especially with the group of Air India flights being one of the highest bomb hoax threats that they've received. So what is the latest on this, which the flight had to make an emergency landing rather in Jaipur? What details do we have, Madhurima?
Well, Priyanka, what we can tell our viewers as of now is that it was a Dubai-Jaipur Air India Express flight that had to resort to an emergency landing following a bomb threat scare. What we can tell our viewers is that proper protocol was followed. There were 189 passengers on board, and the emergency landing was done at 1:20 a.m. in the wee hours. What needs to be seen here is, like you very rightly pointed out, that multiple bomb threat calls, emails, scares have been made specifically to destabilize Air India network. In the past 4 days, over 20 calls have been made in the similar manner that have forced the flights, forced Air India and any other company, aircraft company for that matter, to resort to emergency landings, and it is destabilizing in a manner the civil aviation functioning as well. But yes, all hands on deck. The MHA, the Civil Aviation Ministry, DGCA, BCAS, all hands are on deck, and the thorough investigations are on to make sure as to pin the responsibility of those who are behind making these bomb scares calls. Priyanka.
Thank you, Madhurima, for those details. It's another Air India Express flight which has received a bomb threat earlier in the day, with them being forced to make an emergency landing in Jaipur. Let's move on to the next story, where in response to its dismal performance of Congress, a 7-member fact-finding committee to investigate the reasons behind its poor showing in the Haryana and J&K elections have been set up. The committee will be led by Senior Vice President Ravinder Sharma, and the committee has 30 days to submit its report. Now, the committee will specifically examine the loss in the Jammu region, where Congress contested 29 seats in total, but managed to secure only 1. This initiative aims to address the underlying issues and strategize for the future electoral success.